Our first speaker this evening is Mark Jamison, who is the CEO of Magazines Canada, and he has a train to catch. I said plane, he said train. So we are going to do his first. We didn't actually have a study on the magazine industry this year, but Mags Canada has been doing a lot of work to assess and get a handle on how the magazine page is changing in the digital environment, and we've asked Mark to come and talk a little bit about those insights to you. So over to him.
Thank you. I'll be talking about OMDC-supported research, not specific to a particular study. And I'd like to thank Karen. I'd like to start by saying Magazines Canada, we certainly appreciate all the support we get from OMDC, and we also really appreciate the guidance we get from the entire team there, and along with the guidance we get from the Ontario Ministry of Culture, which apparently has other departments now, but you know. And with that support, Magazines Canada is discovering more about how our media is evolving. Now, just a little note on the value magazines. The magazine media is worth $2.2 billion in Canada, and 75% of that, this sector calls Ontario home. While print Canadian magazines are still the first choice of Canadians, unabated, strong as ever, really. Our magazine media brands are reaching millions more, whether it's online or mobile events. The brands themselves are going everywhere. But the magazine page is certainly changing, and the association is changing with it. More than ever, knowing as much as possible about magazine media and its audience is crucial in helping our association help the sector to compete more successfully, and I doubt if it's any different with any of your sectors. Today, we are magazine media wherever, whenever, however our audience demands. So I'm going to try to attempt now to show you a short video. Thank you. I love seeing it every time. Magazine media success, and obviously we have an orientation to pleasing the advertising trade and bringing consumers and advertisers together, hence part of the point of that particular little video. But the success is based on one simple fact: content is king. And equally true is that more and better research allows us to get that compelling content right in a faster, more data-driven environment. Magazines Canada has become its sector go-to resource and a partner in driving marketplace activity, serving its many and diverse needs. And this is where I want to give you some examples. With OMDC's assistance, we built 3 magazine fact books, which together provide 235 pages of up-to-date data on how magazine brands drive business. These books attract thousands of page views per month. We also developed 64 fast facts and a series of category quick hits. Again, with OMDC support, this makes critical data more available and customizable, which isn't a word, for targeted and trade audiences. These documents are now the most heavily accessed resources on our website. This helps serve the sector's insatiable appetite for timely, curated, and accessible data they can use right now. Now, environmental responsibility is a priority for our industry. Magazines Canada has gathered the best available research to better understand our media's environmental impacts. We have just released this. It's a new eco roadmap and a set of carbon footprint best practices. Plus, we created a Read, Share, Recycle logo for industry use. It promotes the importance of recycling to our audiences while reminding them that the best content is content you share. And research is used to create curriculum for our training programs. Face-to-face sessions, webinars, online courses, text materials, and our annual conference magnet. Collectively, this in-career training attracted over 8,000 participants in the fiscal year ending March 31. The result of this knowledge-driven training focus is that our sector has more and better tools needed to build business. Most recently, OMD-supported projects have resulted in a new strategic focus we call Magazines 360. At the center of this is the development of a new market intelligence center to gather, aggregate, and disseminate the knowledge that feeds all aspects of what we do through the association and in the marketplace. By being a key provider of the best possible tools, Magazines Canada tries to help bridge the gap so our media can get to those new opportunities. And you know what those new opportunities are, the ones that create new jobs and economic progress. And certainly that's what we all want. The fact is that research is no longer nice to have, it's a need to have. So we really appreciate the support we get from OMDC, and we thank them very much, and I thank you for your time.